If your HP laptop shows the USB-C charger as plugged in but the battery keeps dropping, or Device Manager shows a UCM-UCSI device with a warning and code 43, command, PpmReset, or all your USB ports suddenly stopped working at the same time, this video will walk you through the best fixes. We'll start with the simplest and safest checks you should try first, and then move toward the main solution that solves this issue for more than 90% of users. Follow the steps in the same order for the highest chance of recovery. These steps apply when USB ports and devices still work, but the laptop won't charge. Confirm the USB-C charger power rating and integrity. Some HP models require a higher voltage or higher wattage USB-C charger. If the charger is too weak, Windows may show plugged in but the battery still drains. Try a different USB-C charger or cable if you have one available. If the charger is compatible, try another USB port. Make sure the USB port is dry and clean. You can use a soft brush or air blower to clear dust from the USB-C port. Avoid using needles or metal tools that can damage the pins. Open Device Manager and expand USB Connector Managers. If you see UCM-UCSI ACPI device with a yellow question mark, open it. If see this error message, Windows has stopped the device because it has reported a problem. Code 43, command, PpmReset. This usually means the USB controller firmware has crashed, which affects charging in all USB ports at the same time. Navigate to Driver tab and then select Uninstall Device. Restart the laptop and Windows will reinstall fresh drivers automatically. Also make sure to install any available chipset, BIOS, or USB-related driver updates from the official HP website, because outdated firmware can easily trigger USB controller failures. In addition, install all pending Windows updates, since many of them include fixes that directly affect power delivery and USB stability. Restart your laptop while pressing and holding the Shift key. Navigate to Troubleshoot and then select Advanced Options. Select UEFI Firmware Settings, then click Restart. Once the BIOS opens, choose BIOS Setup, then navigate to the Advanced tab. Open Port Options and ensure that all USB ports and USB-C power delivery are enabled. If any of them were disabled, enable them and restart the laptop. If the issue persists, the embedded controller may still need a reset. Continue to next steps. If your laptop is not charging and all USB ports stopped working, this combination strongly suggests that the USB controller firmware has frozen. Performing a full embedded controller reset, also known as a hard reset, is the major fix that resolves this issue for most HP users. This forces the hardware chip responsible for charging in all USB ports to restart and clear the fault. Here's how to do it. Shut the laptop down completely. Disconnect the USB-C charger and unplug all USB devices. Press and hold the power button for at least 15 seconds. Or until all lights and fans shut off completely. On some HP laptops, you may need to keep holding it for up to 45 seconds. Release the button, reconnect your charger, and power the laptop back on. This forces the embedded controller to reboot, which usually restores USB-C charging, clears code 43, and brings all USB ports back to life. Open Device Manager and expand USB Connector Managers. If you see UCM-UCSI ACPI device with a yellow question mark, right-click it and select Uninstall Device. As you can see, my laptop is now charging properly, and the USB flash drive is being recognized without any issues. Comment your laptop model and symptoms below, and I'll help you troubleshoot step by step.